वेल बिगन इज हाफ डन। ये कहावत तो आपने बहुत बार सुनी होगी। इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट वी डू गोल सेटिंग फॉर आवरसेल्व्स and then we execute those goals. So there are two things. One is goal setting, one is goal execution. In one of my videos I have talked about goal setting, but today I'm going to talk about why goal setting is important and why a lot of people do not set goals. Basically उनकी फटती है. Yes, I was talking to one of the friends I have, investment banker, and he is a good speaker. He is an investor as well, and he talks to a lot of people. And one of the so what he did was, after the talk was finished, so he talked to some of the people who were in the front row. That have you set some lofty goals? आपके कुछ dreams हैं? So they said, हाँ हैं. And then he said that आप अपने dreams के पीछे क्यों नहीं लग जाते हो? पूरे क्यों नहीं करते हो? Same way, he asked to some other people. Same way he asked to the people who was doing microphones and everything in the hall. He also talked to somebody, who was kind of cleaning the room. He also had dreams. He also had goals. But most of the times, people are not able to go after their goals because फटती है. They do not want to be uncomfortable. And if that uncomfortable thing is something which you are shunning, which you are hating, then you are not progressing. If you do not set big goals, if you do not dream big, if you do not go after those dreams, so you will be in comfort zone. And comfort zone में फटती नहीं है. So it's very important that we set goals and we go after those goals. I'm also going to talk about some of the very important things which a lot of people do, particularly in goal setting and goal execution. And this I have learned after doing a lot of research. So there are techniques like time blocking. There is technique like setting the goals. There is technique like how do you review and analyze your goals. How do you ensure that you do not give up in between when you set your goals, and irrespective of what people talk about you, you have to go about your goal with full enthusiasm. Now let me give you a very small example. For example, somebody wants to write a book and he wants to write 12 chapters. So what he has to do is, probably he has to set a goal that next 1 year, 12 months, I have to write 12 chapters, which means he has to write one chapter every month. He has to write 3 chapters every quarter. And for writing one chapter every month, he has to ensure that one fourth of the chapter is written in a week. And similarly, you have to write few pages every single day. So there are five categories or slots in which you have to set your goals. It can be yearly goal, quarterly goal, monthly goal, weekly goal, and daily goals. Also, it's very important to note that doing too much does not mean that you will do well. You may have a few goals, big goals. You may have few tasks in your calendar for the day, but make sure that those are the priority tasks and something which will help you in achieving those goals faster. So so there is no need of having a calendar which is choco block. You need to set your priorities right. You need to see that what is really very important for you and split those tasks on priority basis. Also see what time of the day works best for you. For example, some people start early. So what you can do is, like this is what Kevin, Mr. Wonderful, he does. So most of the high priority task he does in the morning half because he starts early. Then in the second half you can do less priority stuff. You can make calls, you can meet people. So those are the kind of things you can plan in the second half. Then you can also plan for some exercise. You can also plan for some games. But you need to plan it because, as I said in the beginning, well begun is half done. If you have planned well, if you're tracking it, if you keep executing, I'm sure you will end up achieving that goal. So it's important, goal set karo, फटने से मत डरो, because if that is happening, you know, it's a good thing. For example, Muhammad Ali, he said that he used to hate every single day of his training, but he always did it because he knew that his pain is going to take him along a very successful pathway. So he never gave up. The same way, अगर आपकी फटती नहीं है ना, so that means you are not growing. If you are scared of taking decisions, you will never grow in life. You will have to take difficult decisions, stick to it, execute your vision. Don't look at what others are saying. Believe in yourself and give it your best shot. And believe me, you will be there.